Hello, my name is Happy Kilmore and welcome to this guide on how to tame Deth'tilac. As you can see, he spawns right behind the Furlong Tower and he's got a massive 77 million hit points. He's got 4 abilities you need to be aware of, the first being Molten Will, which prevents him from being tamed until he's under 20% health. Second is Death Strike, which is a melee attack that instantly kills the target, but also lowers Deth'tilac's health by 10%. Third is his Aura of Despair, which lowers all healing taken by 99%, so bringing a healer here won't work at all. Fourth is Death Metal, a stacking buff that increases Deth'tilac's speed, but it resets every time he takes damage, so make sure you've got debuffs running on him all the time. I'm going to speed up the video a bit here, since this fight is freaking long. The way to deal with all this is actually to use Death Strike to your advantage. You send in your pet and let him get killed by Death Strike, lowering Deth'tilac's health by 10%. You kite him a little bit, slow him down with concussion shots and frost traps, resummon your pet, send him back in again, let him get killed, you rinse repeat. In theory you should be able to continue this down to at least 20%, you tame him and congratulations, you got yourself a badass pet. But that's not always the case. There's always somebody who wants to join in on the fight because it does take a while. A lot of melee classes think it's fun to poke the big spider with 77 million health. So chances are you'll see a lot of random people getting Death Striked. That lowers his health very fast and you could get stuck with a dead Deth'tilac and you have to wait 20 hours till he pops up again. And that actually happens to me this tame. So what I did was resummon my pet, dismiss it right away. Doesn't matter what percentage he's on. Just get rid of your pet and get ready for him to summon him. Keep kiting him, more people will probably join on and all that. Make sure that you're ready for when he's at 20% because he can go down really quickly. Also keep in mind that with the amount of ice traps you're putting down, you're liable to pull a random spider or two. Kill them as quickly as possible, but don't forget to DPS Deth'tilac as well. Because if you lose aggro on Deth'tilac, you won't be able to tame him, and then you're screwed. And you have to start over again. As you probably can see, I've got quite a bit of a posse going on of people nuking Deth'tilac, so I'm just waiting patiently till he gets those Death Strikes off on the melee people, gets him down to 20% so I can start taming. Still kiting, still popping down my traps, and right now it's just a waiting game. As soon as he gets under 20%, you tame and he's all yours. And you've got yourself a new badass epic pet. And he's about to go under 20% right about now, I think. Here we go. And yeah, as you can see, no problem taming, he's still freaking slow. And there we go, he's mine. It's an awesome fight, awesome tame to make, but thank you all for watching and catch you later.